Welcome back to our YouTube channel. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest content. Whether you're a cybersecurity enthusiast looking to sharpen your skills or just curious about the capabilities out there, these apps are worth checking out. So, with that said, let's get into the 14 powerful Android hacking apps you must know in 2025. First up, we have Termux. Termux brings the power of a Linux terminal emulator right to your Android device. We're talking full-fledged package installations, scripting capabilities, and a whole lot more. You can run penetration testing tools, access remote servers, and execute scripts all from the palm of your hand. The possibilities with Termux are pretty much endless, limited only by your imagination and, of course, your knowledge of Linux commands. If you're serious about cybersecurity or just want to dive deeper into the world of ethical hacking, Termux is an absolute must-have. Next, we have AndroRAT, which stands for Android Remote Administration Tool. AndroRAT is a powerful tool that lets you remotely control another Android device. We're talking accessing files, monitoring calls and messages, even controlling the camera and microphone all remotely. However, in the right hands for ethical purposes like remote device management or even recovering a lost phone, with the owner's consent of course, AndroRAT can be a valuable tool. Just remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Use it wisely. Moving on, we have zANTI, a mobile penetration testing toolkit developed by Zimperium. This app is a favorite among security professionals and ethical hackers for a reason. It's packed with features for network reconnaissance and vulnerability assessment. You can use it to map out devices on a network, identify vulnerabilities, and even simulate attacks to see how well your defenses hold up. Whether you're a network administrator looking to strengthen your security posture or just someone who wants to learn more about how networks work and how to secure them, zANTI is definitely worth checking out. Up next, we have cSploit, another powerful IT security toolkit that deserves a spot on your radar. With cSploit, you can perform a wide range of security assessments, from network mapping and port scanning to MITM, or man-in-the-middle attacks and exploiting vulnerabilities. It's like having a Swiss Army knife of hacking tools, all accessible from your Android device. But if you're serious about cybersecurity and want to delve deeper into penetration testing, this app is a valuable resource for learning and practicing your skills. Just remember, like any powerful tool, cSploit should be used responsibly and ethically. Always obtain proper authorization before performing any security assessments on networks or devices that you don't own. Now let's talk about Hackode, an app that's basically a collection of tools designed for ethical hackers, IT specialists, and penetration testers. It includes tools for network analysis, reconnaissance, vulnerability scanning, and even exploiting vulnerabilities. Whether you're a seasoned security professional or just starting out in the field, Hackode has something to offer. Hackode encourages responsible disclosure of vulnerabilities and promotes a culture of ethical hacking, which is crucial in the world of cybersecurity. So, if you're looking to expand your ethical hacking toolkit and learn new skills, Hackode is definitely worth checking out. Just remember, always use these tools responsibly and within the bounds of the law. Next up is DroidSheep, an app that lets you see what's happening on your Wi-Fi network. DroidSheep is designed to demonstrate a common vulnerability on Wi-Fi network session hijacking. Basically, when you connect to a website, your device exchanges a bunch of data with the server to establish a secure connection. What DroidSheep does is sniff out these handshakes on a Wi-Fi network. DroidSheep is a wake-up call, showing you how vulnerable unsecured Wi-Fi networks can be. It's a reminder to always use strong passwords, enable two-factor authentication, and be cautious about the networks you connect to. Now let's talk about a classic tool in the world of cybersecurity, Nmap. Nmap lets you discover hosts and services on a computer network, giving you a detailed map of what's connected and how it's configured. The Android version of Nmap brings that same power and functionality to your mobile device. Whether you're a security professional performing network reconnaissance or just a tech enthusiast who wants to learn more about how networks work, Nmap is an essential tool to have in your arsenal. Ever been stuck with slow Wi-Fi because someone's hogging all the bandwidth? WiFiKill is here to save the day, or at least give you some peace of mind. This app lets you see all the devices connected to your Wi-Fi network, and here's the kicker. Selectively disable their internet access. Using WiFiKill to disrupt someone's internet access without their permission is a big no-no. However, it can be a useful tool for managing your own network, especially if you have limited bandwidth and need to prioritize certain devices or applications. Just remember, with great power comes great responsibility, so use it wisely. Next up, we have NetCut, a network analyzer app that gives you a deeper look into your Wi-Fi network. It's like having a traffic cop directing the flow of data, allowing you to see which devices are using the most bandwidth and even control their access. NetCut works by scanning your network and displaying a list of all connected devices along with their IP addresses and MAC addresses. You can then use this information to identify devices that might be hogging bandwidth or even block them from accessing the network altogether. However, it can be a valuable tool for network administrators who need to manage network traffic and ensure that everyone has fair access to resources. Just remember, use it responsibly and ethically. Now let's dive into the world of network traffic analysis with Shark4Root. This app is like a deep-sea diver, going beneath the surface to capture and analyze the packets of information flowing through your network. Shark4Root is essentially a network protocol analyzer or packet sniffer for Android devices. It captures network traffic in real time, allowing you to see the raw data being exchanged between devices and servers. Analyzing network traffic requires some knowledge of network protocols and data structures. However, for those who are willing to dive in, Shark4Root offers a fascinating glimpse into the inner workings of networks. Ever wondered who's connected to your Wi-Fi network? Fing is like a digital detective, helping you identify devices, troubleshoot network issues, and keep your network secure. With Fing, you can scan your network and get a detailed list of all connected devices, including their IP addresses, MAC addresses, and even vendor information. It also includes tools for network troubleshooting, like ping tests and tracer routes, which can help you pinpoint connectivity problems. Whether you're a home user who wants to see who's using your Wi-Fi or a network administrator managing a larger network, Fing is a handy tool for keeping tabs on your network activity. Now let's have a little fun, shall we? Network Spoofer is an app that lets you play harmless pranks on your friends by messing with their browsing experience. Imagine this, your friend is browsing the web and suddenly all the images on their screen are replaced with pictures of cats. Network Spoofer makes it possible. So keep it fun, keep it ethical, and don't do anything that could get you in trouble. Next up is FaceNiff, an app that, like DroidSheep, highlights the importance of Wi-Fi security. It works by sniffing out and intercepting web session profiles on a network, potentially giving an attacker access to sensitive information. FaceNiff is primarily intended for educational and ethical hacking purposes. So, while FaceNiff can be a valuable tool for learning about network security and ethical hacking, it's essential to use it responsibly and within the bounds of the law. Last but not least, we have USB Cleaver, an app that demonstrates a different kind of security vulnerability data theft through USB connections. USB Cleaver works by silently copying data from a computer when a compromised Android device is connected via USB. It can snatch browser cookies, saved passwords, Wi-Fi network information, and more, all without the user knowing. USB Cleaver is a tool for security professionals and researchers to demonstrate the potential dangers of data theft through USB connections. So there you have it, guys. Those are the 14 powerful Android hacking apps you must know in 2025. From network scanning and vulnerability assessment to traffic analysis and even a little bit of harmless pranking, these apps offer a glimpse into the world of cybersecurity and the tools that professionals use to keep our digital lives safe. Remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Always use these tools ethically and legally. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon to stay updated with all my latest content. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.